Good morning, everyone. Let's do a little get ready with me this morning. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Abigail. Here on YouTube, I make lifestyle, fashion, and beauty content, as well as on all of my other social medias. If you are interested in checking out those, they will be linked below. So yeah, let's just get into today's video. I feel like with this weather getting colder, my skin is kind of lifeless right now. It's just a bit dull. And let's add some life and moisture into our skin today. Starting out with the Versed Weekend Glow Daily Brightening Solution. It's basically just a toner. I always use toners just with my hands. I know that you can use like those cotton pads, but I don't know. I just use my hands for most, if not all, of my skincare. Even for like massaging my face. Yeah, okay, next. I'm gonna use the Beauty by Earth Glowing and Radiant Luxury Face Oil. And I have recently learned that like a little bit goes a long way with this stuff, so I try not to overdo it, or it can be extremely oily on the skin and can even lead to breakouts. Next, I have been really loving the, I don't know how to say it, but Weleda Skin Food. I'm not really sure, but I have been really loving this as a moisturizer, and the tiniest little bit goes such a long way. I mean, I used a little bit more this time than normal, but it is so hydrating. I have such dry skin, especially in the colder months of the year, so this is going to save me. I mean, you can't really tell, but oh my goodness, this glow is amazing. So good. And then lastly, using the Mifa Vitamin C Essence. I decided not to use all OG products today because I feel like that's all that I show you guys. Today I actually feel like trying a little bit more than normal with my makeup. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer with a satin finish. I think they have a matte finish and a satin finish. Something like that. And yeah. Okay. Now using the OG blending brush. This is my favorite brush for blending makeup. It just works so well. I never used brushes for blending makeup in the past because I felt like they left my makeup looking streaky and I did not like that. But this one does not. It leaves your skin looking like skin. It doesn't make your makeup cakey or leave streaks or anything like that. So I love it so much. Okay. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And then for the concealer, I like to use a smaller brush just to get in to every little crevice. Really blend well. Look how much that brightened my eye. I mean, that's a pretty big difference. And that is why I'm using this concealer today. I'm even thinking of doing a wing, which is quite outside of my comfort zone. But I recently discovered a how to do a wing on myself that actually looks good with my eye shape. I have somewhat downward eyes and they just don't look right with a lot of wings, unfortunately. And I kind of figured out how to do a wing on my eye shape. There we go. It's completely broken. Physicians Formula bronzer, I believe. I am so obsessed with their bronzers. I would like to try a more cool toned bronzer from them because this one is very, very warm toned and I've had it forever. And I've more recently gotten into cool toned bronzers because apparently they are really good for olive toned skin, which I do have. And I always thought that warm tones looked better with olive skin until I tried it, and now it's my preference. It just looks so natural. And yeah, I don't know. I think cool tone bronzer looks best, especially in the winter. But that's okay. I still love this bronzer nonetheless. Pretty good if I do say so myself. I'm trying to use different products than I use every day. So today we're gonna use one of these Sephora cream blushes in Blush Me. I'm just gonna use my fingers. They are very, very similar to the Merit blushes, like the container and everything. So I'm curious if that's kind of where Merit got their packaging idea, because I've had these for well before discovering Merit or even the existence of Merit. So my goodness, this is actually more pigmented than the Merit ones. Okay, there's that. Now every time I do my blush, I always feel like I need to go back over it and like re-contour, which is why I actually prefer to contour after, but I kind of forgot to do so. Anyway, there's that. That's cute. I like it. I do have a bit of too much shine today. Now that I did my lovely skincare routine, I always use just like a little brush to be more detailed. And oh yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. My house feels so quiet right now because, well, normally my toddler is running around being crazy 24/7. But right now he and my husband are in the car because my son has been really into just like sitting in the car up front, kind of pretending like he's driving. Just sitting in the driveway, listening to music and having a little father-son bonding time. That's their little thing recently, and it's really sweet. Now eyebrows, which of course is always the e.l.f. brow lift. I just love it, and I think it's gonna last me forever. I mean, I don't know how long I've had it, but maybe a couple of months now, and there's so much product left. It's crazy. The one other product I really have liked on my eyebrows because I have tried so many. I could make a video about that actually. The one that I have liked is the Anastasia clear brow gel. I loved that one. However, this one is obviously way cheaper and way more product. So yeah, I guess the only really benefit of that one is that you don't need two separate products. It's a little less messy. But what do I want to do next? I'm gonna curl my lashes. And then, actually no, my wing. I'm gonna do a wing, which I'm gonna do off camera. I don't know if I want to do a brown wing or a black wing. I think I'm gonna try to do a brown wing off camera. Whoops. And then I'll be right back. Okay, I am back after doing my eyeliner using the brown Lancome Ultra Precise Waterproof Liner, and then I did my eyelashes using the Merit mascara, which I have been absolutely obsessed with. Lastly, lips. They are looking so dry and just not very great right now. Let's try this. It's the OG lip oil in Nolana. Oh, it's a little bit destroyed because of my toddler. Once again. Let's just see what this looks like. I'm not really sure. I'm just using a little bit at a time. It's very similar to my natural lip color. Okay, very moisturizing. And then I'm gonna be using the NYX lip pencil in Coffee just to line, which, oh, this needs sharpened so bad. Okay. This is a really pink lip compared to what I usually go for, but I actually really like it. And then I'm gonna take these clips out. All for the makeup today.